Now, that's very easy to see, but completely impractical, especially as a beginner guitar player, to play. So what we do is we take some of the notes that are up higher here, instead of playing C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, or 1, 2, major 3, 4, 5, 6, and then major 7, and 1. What we do is we take these two notes and play them in the same pitch, but in a different place on the guitar. What we're going to do is we're going to take 1, 2, 3, the 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 1, and we're going to move them 5 frets back and 1 string over. So here's our C, D, and E, or 1, 2, and 3 notes of the scale. And we're going to take 4, 5, and 6, F, G, and A, and we're going to move them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frets back and 1 string over, and play the same pitch, play them in the same pitch, but in a different location. Now we can play C, D, E, then F, G, A in the same position, the same frets. We're going to take our B and our C and move them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frets back and 1 string over. And then do it one more time with our B and C, because that's still a little inconvenient. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frets back, 1 string over. And now we can play our B and C in the same position as all of the other notes. So instead of stretching it all out linearly, which is great in order to visualize the scale, but terrible in order to play it as a beginner, now we can play it all in one position. Now that particular fretboard shape can be problematic for beginners also. So what I want to do is I want to take some of these notes, I want to take particularly the E and the A, and move them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frets back and 1 string over, so that instead of playing C, D, E like that, I'm going to play it like this. C, D, E, and then F and G remain the same, but instead of playing A over here, I play it over here. So I have C, D, E, F, G, A, and then B, C. That's a little bit easier. That's certainly achievable as a beginner guitar player. However, if I do this one more time, if I take some of those notes and I move them 5 frets back and 1 string over, I can get this D and this G and this C. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frets back, 1 string over, and play the C, D on the open string. So instead of C, D, E, instead of C, D, E, I can play this. C, D, E. Then F, and then instead of G here, I can play it here on the open string. And then A, and then instead of B at the 4th fret of the B string, I can play that. That's the 1 string in between the G and the B, where I can play 1, 2, 3, 4 frets back and 1 string over. So instead of playing this, I can play as well as this. And that is where I started this entire series of lessons. Told you that I would show you exactly how we wind up with this famous pattern for a C major scale. So, it's important that you eventually be able to play all of that stuff, that you understand at least how to visualize and see all those C major scale patterns, all those major scale patterns all over the fretboard. However, it is of crucial importance that you at least be able to play this pattern as a beginner guitar player. The C major scale is formed like that and shaped like that on the guitar because of the intervals, because a major scale is a pattern of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. 8 notes that are specific distances apart. Whole step, half step, whole step, half step. But if we translate all of that linear pattern into fretboard patterns on the guitar that are in different locations but the same pitch, that is how we generate the C major scale.